what kind of are the spiritual lessons that your parishioners are learning through this difficult economic time? And what can we learn as a general populace in America?
There is a number of things. You have one of the main issues, not only in America, but in general today, is the well-known secularization. I don't talk about globalization, that's another story. But secularization is a spiritual phenomenon, a phenomenon that affects the spiritual, the mental status of the people, which is in essence develop a total dependence on human resources by exclusion of any supernatural God or whatever it is, okay? That's in essence the phenomenon. So now, what we try to develop and produce is an assistance to the people to start looking for something which is not statistically verifiable, not touchable in terms of mechanical means. And we have been assisted at that by technology, believe it or not. Now allow me to just to do something now. I hope I'm not affecting the function of the microphone. This is an iPhone. Okay. Now this little item could give me access at this point to any part of the globe. It offers me thousands of musical pieces. It connects me with thousands of people. How can we explain that this is stored in this kind of item here? It's unthinkable. I say, if you cannot explain absolutely natural phenomena, how can you explain the presence of God? You want to have something like that? You want to have God somehow stored in an iPhone? So you start questioning the mentality, the way of thinking, and the people say, wait a moment, that's something. And then you say, well, at this moment, we are talking here, we are in the place of CNN, I'm familiar with the thing, we are surrounded by an immensity of waves of sound, talk, images. We don't see anything, we don't hear anything, we need the machine to catch anything. You have to have the human being become this catcher of the divine waves and presence. So that's part of the training. The other thing is, you have the unexpected things. Here is the Gulf of Mexico. Huge catastrophe. Still gushing oil and not stopping it. And you say, how can you depend on human resources? We are very vulnerable as human beings, no matter what we say. So you now develop the idea, what is the real source you can depend for sure? Here comes God. So you know, this is it kind of somehow going to crucial aspects of modern life and say, just look at this from another perspective.